Do you remember at the beginning of this year in February, we went on this little adventure and we were welcomed in the enchanted fairy tale forest and we got to meet loads of fairy tale characters. They opened their home for us and it was just loads of fun. Wow. While we were doing that, and I was, walking around in the forest, just taking it all in, I saw something weird. There was this huge black spot on the tree. And I thought it might be, I don't know, diseased or something. So I was going to check it out. And when I bent over to try and touch the spot, I fell thumping against my bottoms. And it turned out that the spot was not a disease. It turned out to be one giant rabbit hole. Because of the thumper. I felt dumb. It felt like I felt for ages. However, when I finally hit land again, I was surrounded by very curious villagers. So, after explaining what we did in the fairy tale forest, they got super excited. And they would now like to welcome you to Wonderland. They thought it would be so much fun to make one giant tea party. So let me introduce you to some of my friends. You're a friend of the wrong Alice, aren't you? Very curious girl, that Denise. We had loads of fun with the tea parties. So we thought it might be fun if we had tea parties all month. From the 1st to the 31st of December, we're having unbirthday tea parties in celebration of the wrong Alice. Except for the day that it is actually her birthday then. That's unfortunate. So if you would like to join us, please bring some treats and your favorite beverage so we can get to know one each other. A lot of my friends have made some quests for you. I have one too. And we even put up a little wonder shop for you. So if you complete the quest, you can shop for something nice. One of my favorite recipes, that is. Like the editor said, they would love to have you over for the full month of December. So that will be the 1st until the 31st to celebrate my birthday the rest of the month in one giant tea party. And a lot of the characters have invited you to their home and they made up some cute little riddles or quests. You are again allowed to join whoever you want. You don't have to visit all the characters. You can just stay with one character or visit them all. Whatever floats your boat. If you're wondering where to go, we do have a map. That depends a good deal on where you want to go, you know. If you don't know where you want to go, it doesn't matter which road you take. I know, thank you, Jessie. That's quite enough. Thank you. So, first up, you will probably find Cheshire. He loves riddles and a mystery, so he would like you to read a book with a mystery or a riddle in it. Then you will find the House of the White Rabbit, who will probably scold you because you're late. And he would like you to read a book that has been on your TBR for a long time. On your way in Wonderland, you might become friends with Humphrey Dumpty, and, he get hurt a lot. So he would like you to read a book that hurt you. And it can be a book that hurt you because it was so good and you felt overwhelmed with love. It can be a book that hurt you because one of your favorite characters might be unalive. It may be a book that hurt you because the topic is so deep to your heart and you're very angry how people deal with it. you know, can be a book that hurt you because it was so damn beautiful you had to cry. All counts. And then the Mad Hatter and the March Hare have set up an actual tea party for you to join. And they would like you to read a book that you consider a treat. Whatever. Because it's your favorite author, because you have gotten it as a gift, maybe it is because it's your favorite trope, or the cover is just stunning. Whatever you find a treat, it will count. If you walk long enough, you will also find the caucus race.
Forward, backward, inward, outward, come and join the chase. Nothing could be drier than a jolly caucus race.
And you can come and join the chase. And I think they have made a really fun prom because they would like you to finish as many books as you can in 48 hours. And it doesn't matter if they're small. It doesn't matter if it's just comics, manga, and novellas. It doesn't matter if you have previously started them. You don't even have to start them in December. If you have started them this year or 2 years ago, it all counts. As long as you try to finish as many as you can in 48 hours. You don't have to finish many. As long as you try. That's what counts. And then you might encounter the Red Queen, hoping she's in a good mood that day. But since her catchphrase is off with their hats, she would like you to read a book that you have already started. Because, you know, do you know how they say that with cars? That when you buy a secondhand car, the head is off? Or at least in the Dutch we say that. So I feel like if you started your book already, the head is off. So she would like you to read a book that you already started. For every quest you complete, you will get 1 Wonder Coin. However, if you complete that quest with any Alice in Wonderland retelling, reimagining, the original, whatever it can be linked to Alice in Wonderland, you will get an additional Wonder Coin. And the characters have worked really hard for you to fill Wonderland Wonders, the gift shop to be. They stamped it out of the ground for us because they thought it would be so much fun. And you can buy, they have made you bookmarks or wallpapers for your phone. They've made their recipes from Wonderland pretty, and you can buy those so they can share treats with you too. And then they also made some sticker sheets that you can buy with 3 Wonder Coins. You don't have to do it. It is just for fun and a little bit of extra flavor. They like that in Wonderland. So, because all the Wonderland characters are so extremely excited about this and they're very, very curious about their new friends. So they would like to ask you all to bring some treats and your favorite beverage of choice, so that they all can taste it too, and they can get to know you better that way. They thought it would be fun for a tea party, so don't forget your snacks and beverage this month. Furthermore, they decided that it would be fun if we all read the same book. And that book would be Alice with a Y by Anna James. I am super excited about this book. Anna James is one of my favorite middle grade authors, and she wrote an Alice in Wonderland retelling, so I have to read it. Such a good pick. So I hope you will join us in that one. The live show for this will probably be in the beginning of January, so you have the full month of December to read the book if you want to. We will also be having weekly sprints on Monday, so come join us, hang out and read with us. It is basically a tiny tea party every Monday. Most of them are on birthdays, except the 15th. That is my actual birthday. So we will have a birthday stream then, but just come hang out and have fun. And this readathon is, you know, just about having fun. So as long as you do that, you're doing great. You can participate as hard mode or as chill as you would like. You don't have to read all Alice in Wonderland retellings. I would highly recommend it. I will be doing it because I enjoy that so much, but you don't have to. You can just join with any book you like. That's why the prompts are so wide. And I think that's it. All you have to do now is make sure you don't lose your hat.
Oh, you can't help that. Most everyone's mad here.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe if you want to see more chaos from me, and if you do not want to miss out on this readathon, and I hope to see you in December.